Hey everyone, welcome back to the Pocket Yogi. We're back to basics, so continuing with our Pocket Fundamental series, we will be covering Setu Bandhasan, also known as the bridge pose. It's great for strengthening your back, your glutes, and helps to open your chest. It also stimulates your thyroid glands and improves circulation in your body. So lay down on your mat, let's do the bridge pose. Let's begin by lying on our back on the mat. I wish we could just be like this and be done with it, but stay with me here, okay? Alright, we're going to bend our knees and keep our feet hip-width apart, nice and flat on the mat, toes pointing forward. Really press through all four corners of your feet and not just the outer edges. Heels are directly below your knees. A few things before we get into the bridge pose. You're lying flat on the back, basically your back is not arched. Your heels should not be too far away from your glutes. To get an approximate measure of where your heels need to be on the mat, try and reach them with your fingers. Yeah, there you go. Start here for now, and you can get your heels closer to your glutes as you practice more. Arms by your side, palms face down on the floor. Relax and take a couple of deep breaths here. I call this my lazy yoga pose. I don't know about you, but it just feels easier with my back on the mat. Anywho, back to the bridge. Now take a deep breath, and as you inhale, press into your feet and your arms and slowly lift your hips up, pressing your navel into your spine, getting a gentle back bend on the way up. As I've also mentioned in my previous videos, always inhale before you get into a back bend. As you press into your feet, make sure your toes are still pointing forward and your knees are not flinging outwards. Reach up as much as you can with your chin towards your chest and keep your gaze up. Stay here and continue taking deep breaths in the bridge pose. Make sure that your neck is nice and long here. Don't rotate your neck when you're in the pose, or you could run the risk of injuring yourself. Your shoulder blades are scooped together, supporting this lift in the bridge pose. Also, contrary to popular belief, do not squeeze your glutes. Instead, squeeze your thighs as if you're holding a block between them. Or you could actually place a block and really engage your thighs here and see how it feels. We'll come out of the pose with an exhale where we slowly come back onto the mat. Try not to slump back on the mat. Wow, so much for the seemingly lazy yoga pose. We'll do the bridge pose one more time, getting a bit deeper into the pose this time, keeping in mind all those pointers we just discussed. Alright, feet firmly on the mat, knees in line with the hips. Inhale, press into all corners of your feet and your arms and slowly start lifting up from your hips up to your spine. Remember to take deep breaths throughout the pose. Engage your thighs and make sure your knees are in line and are not pointing outwards. Now to go a bit deeper into the pose this time, scoop your shoulder blades together and if you can, interlace your fingers underneath the bridge and keep that lift going. Remember to not move your head to any side. I don't care if you found that last scrunchie under the couch, do not move your head. Enjoy this gentle back bend in the pose. There's also another variation like raising one leg in the bridge, but I'll just keep it at this today. To come out of the pose, inhale, release the interlaced fingers, exhale and slowly drop your tailbone back onto the mat. And that's the bridge pose for you. Do try to incorporate this in your regular practice. If you like watching this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you soon. Bye.